Welcome to Machine Universe. Forestry work demands precision, but not everyone gets it right. Prepare to witness the chaotic outcomes when power tools meet poor planning. Let's dive into the danger. This is a perfect tutorial on how not to fell a tree. Every single safety rule was broken in seconds.
Oh! Quítese!
I'm great.
Maybe if the operator made 2 cuts underneath to open a notch, then a 3rd cut from the top, the log would drop cleaner. Using a garden tractor as an anchor for a 50-foot tree is a special kind of optimism. This is the domino principle in logging. Top-tier professionalism mixed with serious risk. Legends like the Steel 660 are built exactly for this kind of heavy timber work. Seeing the saw chew through that thick beech trunk reminds us why these older models still hold such a high reputation among loggers today.
Das hat einen Schlag gegeben. Genossen, da steht's Wasser.
Wet cow curve sounds like a nightmare for any heavy hauler. Watching the truck fight for every inch of traction on that slick mud highlights the brutal reality of logging routes in Durango. It is a constant battle against the landscape. Gotta admit, impressive gymnastics there. And hey, he never let go of the saw.
Не слышно.
At that angle, one bad kickback sends that bar straight into his face. He is lucky he only lost a finger, not his head.
Твою мать, блядь.
Somewhere down in the valley, someone complains about bad roads. Up here, the truck and driver simply treat it as another normal day. The speed of that cutting wheel is frightening. It looks like you are erasing the tree from existence with a giant eraser. Definitely the boss of all grinders. Sadly, this accident could have been avoided with proper safety measures. When you need that tree taken down and your mate says, "I know some people who can do this for half the price." Shout out to all the guys who recognize this spot. Whether it is Woods Lagoon or another camp, we all share that bond of surviving the steep grades and heavy hauls. Stay safe, brothers.
Yeah, that's
Frozen
not a
hands
thing.
can definitely make him clumsy, but gravity doesn't care about the temperature. Always double check your drop zone before pulling the trigger.
Whoa.
There are easier ways to remove a shed, but this is pretty inventive. Oh, come see how incredible winter logging can be with the right setup. A Polaris 550 on Prospector tracks pulls the Timber Pro ski set right over the snow. It perfectly shows how life gets easier when you use the correct gear, even with heavy snow everywhere. There aren't many jobs that are this fun. Got actual chills watching that. One slip of the hand and this calm little scene could change in a second. He is lucky the saw took the hit, and not his leg. Wow, look at that guy go. He is definitely getting after it. The Steel MS 462 chainsaw is a high-performance saw clearly designed for this type of large-scale timber work. The result speaks for itself. Smooth cuts and quick operation. No wonder people love it for big trees like that spruce. Beautiful autumn colors frame the Black Forest logging operation. The Scania V8 truck is hauling the fresh timber out. Imagine the sheer volume of timber piled up at this yard. It looks like endless stacks of logs waiting to be processed. The Centobogan is moving them fast. That seems way more efficient than many other yards. They certainly have enough raw material here. Check out the power of the Double Arbor MR200 ripsaw. It holds up to 12 blades on each shaft, sawing wide cants into boards in a single pass. Paired with the thin kerf TVS, they make a compact, highly productive setup perfect for pallet manufacturing. I bet that good idea dissolved the second they heard the first crunch of shingles. Another classic Weekend Warrior YouTube tutorial gone terribly wrong. Leave the big timber to experts. First thing that jumps out is the drum size. According to the data, the drum is about 3 feet in diameter and almost 4 feet wide, pushed by tracks and a big diesel. That combination turns whole logs into chips at roughly 200 cubic yards an hour. Once a log touches that chain, the only way is forward, and it doesn't come out whole.
Whole thing. You're gonna make a face cut with both hands on the saw. Both hands on your saw. That's called back bar. Keep it on both sides. Nice and easy.
It's always fun to watch someone else experience the joys of tree work for the first time. Professionals are amazing. It looks like they can make those cuts easily, but without experience and skill, it's impossible to bring down such a huge tree cleanly. I've seen many people try it, and I tried it myself and realized how difficult it is. The scale of nature is incredible. Humans are tiny. Scania builds great trucks, but this specific setup looks more like a highway cruiser than a logging rig. It is struggling in what looks like a fairly standard muddy patch for forestry work.
Tá, que deu doido? Tá doido, né? Quebrou. Estourou. Cadê a aceleragem? Meu Deus, gelado.
Holy smokes, that bridge is pure nerves.
Papai do céu.
Simple physics at work. The tire acts as a lever, multiplying the force of that small tractor. Why did I never think of this?
No. A juventud.
Look at how easily the bark peels off those wet logs. The Moorbark head does quick work of it. It turns a rough, messy pole into clean wood ready for the pile in seconds.
Tu vas là-bas, s'il te plaît.
So many little risks stacked up. No rope, no safety gear, bad
Voilà.
hinge. And in the end, the tree simply chose its own
Voilà.
direction.
J'en prie. Post, mec!
Calling this art is accurate. That 2-ton tree sculpted that sedan into a modern masterpiece. "30, 40 years old and still dragging timber from swamps, this Zill refuses to retire." Steering at the trailer head might be missing or limited, so the John Deere has to do most of the work in that tight turn. The combo looks like it threads a needle between the bank on one side and the drop on the other. What do you think? Beautiful work. It's always nice to have some help. Transforming an old 15-inch car rim into a functional chipper is pure genius. It is the ultimate recycling project for any backyard mechanic. Talk about saving effort. Turning round logs into neatly sized firewood in one continuous flow is the real deal. An owner-shared a smooth day can yield around 14 bags solo. That efficiency is what a lot of small-scale operations aim for. Working above ground with a chainsaw is already dangerous. Adding the instability of a ladder to that seems like a recipe for trouble, which is exactly what happens next.
Oh, the tree's cut.
Get a clear look at modern forestry on the West Coast. Following the HDL crew shows the precise steps, from felling to sorting. It's a great example of logging operations executed in a clean, organized package. Mercedes-Benz tracks just have a unique look and sound that you don't see much anymore. Seeing this classic machine navigating narrow mountain passes with a full load really shows why they are still so beloved in the forestry world. High-precision manufacturing is behind what you are seeing. Armando Augusto Silva specializes in building machinery for wood and recycling. The rigorous technical accuracy they apply ensures these feed rollers can handle varied, tough timber efficiently every time. Never cut a tree down unless you know what you're doing. Pay a professional and don't risk your property or your life.
Good gravy.
Heights and chainsaws together are pure nightmare fuel, even when the climber looks this confident. Turning a tractor into a harvester is an interesting concept shown here with the Hypro 755HB. It uses the FG45 felling grapple to cut standing trees and then feeds them into the processor. It offers a unique look at Swedish forestry tech, but I am curious if you think it beats a dedicated harvester. Behold the power of a brand new yarder. The TST-800 is a 4-ton tower system designed to winch heavy logs uphill on steep terrain. It's built for serious forestry work, where traditional skidding isn't practical. Smooth operator. Now, I really want a bulldozer of my own. Clearing land looks like so much fun when you have the right equipment. It would definitely make yard work a lot more exciting on the weekends. Did anyone else notice how quickly the steel chain stopped spinning after the cut? It looked incredibly tight on the bar compared to the Husqvarna. Do you think that extra friction slowed it down? Or is the Husky just naturally faster? This is a prime contender for the Darwin Award. Seriously? What did you even pull that tree with? At a speed of 30 miles per hour, a driver has virtually no time to react to a falling tree. Any tree felling near a road should only begin after all traffic has been fully stopped. That driver has nerves of steel. There is barely 2 inches of clearance between those logs and the jagged rock ceiling. I love that he just honked and kept working. Most operators would need a change of pants after tipping a 30-ton machine like that. What was the craziest fail you saw today? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Machine Universe for more lessons from the logging world. We'll see you in the next video.